Chairman. Also es geht um den Sieg. Hm? Oh! Oh, I know you! Then you know to back off. Open those ears real good, 4th Chairman Han. I don't know what you're strolling in here for, but let me set the record straight. Me and this gentleman, we are just having a friendly little chit-chat. Not a suspicious thing about it. Cross my heart and hope to die. So, why don't you go running along home? Katsuki, what's going on? This guy came in and started saying he wanted to buy the club. Who are you anyway? Name's Hasebe, captain of the Nishikiyama family. You know, the one western control of the whole damn city. What? So look, we just wanna borrow your pal's club for a bit. We are playing nice now, but you don't wanna see what happens when we don't. Why do you need the club? Well, that doesn't even deserve an answer. Now scram, pal. So what ya say? 300 mils, a damn mighty pile of cash, as I think you can see. And hey, it's just one measly month. That time will fly by quicker than a bat out of hell. I think I know what you wanted for. You're going to turn this place into your base of operations for a Yakuza war. Hey! Guess you don't survive this long in Kamurocho without knowing how its shadier side operates, huh? I also know who your target is. The Kasama family. What? Huh, you're one smart cookie, buddy. But not smart enough to accept our offer. We got other ways of convincing ya, if ya need that little push. Mm-hmm.
というわけで4代目はうちら取り込み中なんで今日のところは帰ってもらえますか。
いや、そうはいかない。お前らの腹聞かせてもらおうか。
それやったらうちらに喧嘩売ったんは4代目藩の方いうことになりますが。
ああ、それで構わないぜ。
そういうことや。ほら手加減はいらん。ここにいる全員殺してるや。
来いよ。スイッ、うん、ほらスイッ、スイッ、うん、ほら
Sogar Baumann, wa?
ほらスイッ、うん、ほらスイッ、うん、ほらスイッ、ほらスイッ、うん、スパースイッ、うん、ほらスイッ、うん、ほらスイッ、ほらスイッ、スイッ、うん、ほらスイッ、スイッ、うん、ほらスイッ、うん、スパースイッ、うん、ほらスイッ、うん、ほら
So, die ist auch noch alle hier, ha? Aua. Alter. Geht mir hier nicht auf den Sack. dringend stärker werden. Nice. So. Dann haben wir's.
さあ、お前らの腹聞かせてもらおうか。
もう遅いわ。柏木のおっさん殺されるで。
何？
戦争は始まったんじゃ。
2年ぶりですね、桐生さん。
ああ。
こうして桐生さんと酒飲めるのも久しぶりだ。ゆっくりしていってください。
いや、そうもいかないんだ。
さっきの長谷部とかいう男の言っていたことですか？
ああ。柏木さんのことが気になる。すぐにでもミレニアムタワーに行きたいんだが。
じゃあ本当にホスト同士の喧嘩なんですね。
ええ、ご迷惑をおかけして申し訳ありません。
オーナーが警察の連中追い払うまで我慢してください。
Ich esse kurz den Salat auf und dann geht's weiter. So, dann sind wir da. Hm. All good? It should be, yes. They seemed to believe me when I told them it was just some of our younger hosts getting a bit too heated. Good. Even so, you should stay vigilant. The police are still out front. They'll surely want to question you if you walk out now. Guess I'm stuck here for now then. I doubt they'll stick around much longer. Actually, can you go check one on them for us, Yuya? You got it! Oh, die Schoko-Weihnachtsmänner von Kinder sind echt lecker. There's something I need to talk to you about, Kiryu-san. What's that? It concerns Kamurocho. Oh. This city has changed in the 2 years since you've left, Kiryu-san. Or perhaps it would be better to say the Tojo clan has changed. More specifically, their power structure. What do you mean? It has to do with the Nishikiyama family. They have always been forceful, to say the least. Even with their old bosses, Nishikiyama-san and Shindo in charge. But ever since this new guy has taken the reins, their bloodlust has been uncontrollable. They are trying to seize every last shop in Kamurocho, even those under Tojo control. I can't imagine Kashiwagi-san would take that sitting down. True enough, but as the captain of the Tojo clan, he makes it a point to avoid internal conflict whenever possible. Most shops have been able to resist the Nishikiyama advances, given their long history with the Kasama family, but some things changed. Yes, at first it was just vague threats and attempts at coercion. But it seems recently the Nishikiyama families come into a massive sum of money. So they are bribing all the holdouts. Exactly. Their stake in Kamurocho has expanded nearly tenfold over the past year. And they don't care that their newfound territory is coming from another Tojo family. So much for honor. Of course, the Kasama family won't stand by and let their stores be snatched away. Tensions have been extremely high. Nobody's sure what may be the spark that sets off a full-fledged Yakuza war. But most people seem to believe it's coming one way or another. More likely than not. That's why the Nishikiyama family wants our club. To use as their base of operations during that war. Makes sense. It's not far from the Kasama office over in the Millennium Tower. And it's one of the biggest shops in town.
もしもし。
Hello?
俺だ、柏木だ。
柏木さん。
至急お前に会って話しておきたいことがある。明日にでも東京に来てもらえないか。
俺なら今カムロ町にいます。
本当か？
ええ。俺も柏木さんに話したいことがありましたから。
今どこにいる？
スターダストです。
スターダストだと。何か警察が集まっているみたいだが、何かあったのか？
ええ。錦山組の連中と店の中で揉めました。でも問題ありません。それよりも 柏木さんは大丈夫ですか？
何がだ？
いや、錦山組の長谷部という男が柏木さんの身が危ないと。
そうか。すぐにでも会って話をしておいた方が良さそうだな。桐生、今から会えるか？
ええ。風間組の事務所に行けばいいんですか？
ああ、頼んだぞ。
はい。
あまり言いたくはないが、お前の命狙っている連中はたくさんいるはずだ。あまり派手に動かないようミレニアムタワーまで来てくれ。いいな？
ええ、それじゃ。そろそろ出る。
ええ、柏木さんのところへ行くんですね。
ああ。
Viele Leute wollen mich tot sehen? Ist ja nichts Neues.
どうだった、外の様子は？
ええ、警察の連中、店の前からはいなくなったんですが、ミレニアムタワー方面に張ってますね。
まずいな。
うまく警察をかわせるルートがあればいいんだが。
それならちょっと面倒なんですが、一旦中道通りに出て、そのまま道を横切ってピンク通りの方から回り込むように言ってください。そのルートなら警察に会わずにミレニアムタワーに行けます。
わかった。
桐生さん、警察以外にも数日前から変な連中が街をうろついています。気をつけて行ってください。
どんな奴らだ？
黒いスーツにサングラスをした数人の集団です。外国人クラブのやつの話だと、堂島大吾さんの行方を追いかけてるって噂です。
なんだと？
目的は分かりませんが、大吾さんが撃たれたことに関係している連中かもしれません。どこかの組がいろんな手使って大吾さんの居場所を知ろうとしてるんでしょう。
大吾の安否を確かめるためか？
こんなこと言いたくありませんが、もし大吾さんが亡くなっているとしたら、跡目を狙っている組織にとってこれ以上嬉しいニュースはありませんからね。どちらにせよ桐生さんの味方じゃないことだけは確かです。お気をつけて。
ああ、わかった。
So. Ah. Er hat mich verschluckt. So. Welcome to Stardust. Please allow us to give you the 5-star treatment you deserve. Ja. Viele Leute hier im Weg laufen. Da ist Polizei. Also bei manchen NPCs, wie die da so rumstehen, denke ich, die haben rechte Sidequests für mich. da ist wieder Polizei. Da ist Polizei. Sollen wir nicht irgendwie von Pink Street aus reinkommen? Wow. Funktioniert super, die Route. Gar nicht. Wieder rumläuft. Oh, hier ist auch Polizei. Da ist ebenfalls Polizei. Oh oh. Das sind die Men in Black.
誰だお前ら。
Oh.
どうして俺をつける？
Moment mal, der kommt mir bekannt vor. Ist das denn nicht der Barkeeper in Yokohama bei Yakuza Like a Dragon? Und bei Yakuza Like a Dragon Infinite Rage und Like a Dragon Pirates?
ただじゃ口を割らなそうだな。
Ja,
ここで殺
Revolve
さ
war
れる
das,
わけには
genau.
いかない。悪いな。痛い目に遭ってもらうぜ。
Dass Kazuma ihn nicht erkannt hat?
Let's go.
Ja, das ist safe der Barkeeper vom Revolve. Nee, ich hab keine Lust, Fahrrad zu fahren. Aua! Alter, jetzt machst du hier von hinten oder was? In your face. Nice!
最後の居場所を嗅ぎ回っているのはお前らか。お前ら一体誰に雇われた？
Uh-oh. Who were they? No time to think about that now. Gotta get to the Millennium Tower. Huh? A foreigner in a black suit. He must be with those guys who I just fought off. Hey, you there! We need to talk. Das ist Mac. Get back here! Damn it! I need to know what those guys are up to. Das ist doch Mac! Das ist nicht einer von den Typen, die uns attackiert haben. Wow! Ja. Hey, are you with those guys from before?
Oh.
Wait, don't you touch my beautiful face. Go for the me parts of me. Maybe my forearms? I've always thought they were too skinny.
Yes.
Wait a sec. Kiryu-san. You're that guy I met in Okinawa. Mac, right? What are you doing up in Kamurocho? Didn't I tell you I was gonna travel the world in search of the perfect shot? Well, it just so happens this grimy old town was the first stop on my global getaway. Gotta keep it local before I let the Mac attack loose on the honest, unsuspecting people of the world, you know? Forget I asked. Why did you run from me? Well, think about it. I just rode up to see the most amazing flash of fists break out in some random little alleyway. One lone man versus an entire thug army. My eyes were super glued to that shit, man. So I kept watching, thinking maybe I'd finally snag the perfect shot. I've been looking for all these years. But the scuffle was over before my shutter even clicked. Then, out of the blue, the guy who kicked those American asses to Kingdom starts coming my way. I was quaking in my goddamn boots. So I ran. Never would have guessed that Macho Man was you, Kiryu-san. You, take photos of random street fights? Whatever. It's safe to say you're not working with those guys.
Oh.
Me? Of course not, Kiryu-san. I know I've got the scary suit on all, but I wouldn't hurt a fly. Or anything else, for that matter. By the way, you got some legs on you, Kiryu-san. They used to call me the scampering chicken on my high school track team. But, man, you're on a whole nother level. You know what? I think it's fate that we crossed paths here today, actually. I'm sure of it. Nothing but the sweet string of destiny could bring us back together. Which reminds me, I got a special place I want to show you. Interested? As long as it's not weird. Oh, you don't have to worry about that. Let's go! Actually, let's not. It's email time. Well, let's just forget I ever invited you. Buddy of mine in town just asked me out for a drink. And I'm not the kind of guy to say no to a drink. Sorry, got a jet. Wait, you have a friend? Heck yeah, I do. This one's a special friend over in that special place I was telling you about. And hey, I've got pals in like 13 different time zones. Anyway, Kiryu-san, I rolled out the red carpet for you sometime, yeah? Catch you later! Well, he's an interesting guy. I'm sure I'll run into him again sooner or later. At least he's out of my hair, though. Now to get to the Millennium Tower and meet with Kashiwagi-san. The scent of Mac. Sorry for getting you all tied up earlier, Kiryu-san, but man, you don't waste any time getting what you want. By the way, my girlfriend's been hammering more and more Japanese into my brain hole, so I think I'm getting pretty good. Mind if I keep practicing with you? And before I forget, I got news for you. There are rumors floating around town like a pungent fart. Some sauced-up thugs have been pretending to pole dance outside of a Club Asia. You know, the bikini bar. I hear you gotta go inside and watch the show first, then you can walk out and watch another. Und Alter, haben wir hier krasse, viele Sidequests. So. Und wisst ihr was? Ich weiß, es waren jetzt nur 2 Stunden. Eigentlich wollte ich ein bisschen länger streamen. Ich werde auch noch länger streamen. Ich werde jetzt mal auf Toilette gehen. Und so wie ich es, glaube ich, heute Morgen oder gestern erwähnt habe bei... Ne, gestern habe ich gar nicht gestreamt. Im letzten Stream mit Red Dead Redemption. Ich will es versuchen. Ich will versuchen, Red Dead Redemption nochmal zu streamen. Wo kann ich... Hier. Ach nee, ich muss ja hier hin, ne? Ja. So. Ne, ich möchte gerne Red Dead Redemption nochmal anfangen und dann schauen wir mal, ob wir das eventuell wieder Fulltime streamen können. So wie früher. Denn, wie gesagt, ich vermisse dieses Spiel. Ich vermisse es. In diesem Sinne, vielen, vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen bis jetzt. Wie gesagt, nicht abschalten, ich bin einmal für kleine Jungs. Und dann geht's los mit Red Dead Redemption. In diesem Sinne, haut rein und bis gleich. Ciao.